Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joe. Today is May the 5th. In my journey to 50k, I'm currently at 136,770, so up by about 0.3% for the day, which is about 400 bucks. For the past week, down by about 3.8%, which is about 5,400. For the past month, down by about 3.3%, which is about 4,700. For the past 3 months, down by about 23.2%, which is about 41,500. And for the past year, up by about 44%, which is about 41,800. So if you're new to this channel, every day we walk through my account and show you my progress in the journey to 50k, as well as touch on plays that I currently have, or some plays that have potential, which I probably have them in my watch list, and then we discuss and see how we can go about it, as well as just tips here and there on how to go through these tough times when investing and how to be level-headed. We'll go straight to it. Ticker symbol today we're talking about is Skillz, SKLZ, currently at 1665. So you can see it's down by about 1.83%, trying to recover from the open drop. So for the past week, it's down by about 11.6%. For the past month, down by about 15.2%. Last 3 months, down by about 42.69%. And then for the past year, up by about 68.2%. So let's just check real quick. My position, I still remain with the 105 shares, average cost of 16.71. You can see I'm down by about $6 in total. Now it's just changed to $9, which is about roughly 0.5%, which is okay. I believe in this company for the long term. I do have another gaming company, Zynga, but this one is a bit unique. That's why I added it. I usually see there's a potential to have your stock picks diversified in several industries, just because some industries don't go hand in hand. If you are in the EV sector, if EV crashes, you get burned badly. So if you have a place in other industries, let's say like leisure, hotel, or just recovery place, as well as either banking. I did have my banking place, but I sold maybe a month or so ago. I might be getting in when we see another dip, but for now I'm out of some of the plays. We'll be talking about the numbers that they put out, Skillz, yesterday in their earnings, but you can see the market cap is 6.9 billion. Volume today is about 11.6 million, which is pretty good. I did see ARK Invest, they bought several shares yesterday and the day before yesterday, so it means like they probably see some value in this company as well. You can see the analysts, 6 analysts rating it, 67% rating it as a buy, 33% as a hold, and 0% as a sell. And you can see they missed the earnings a little bit from what they were expected 0.1. They did 0.13. So let's go to the news real quick and touch base. I think they did correct their earning report that they pushed out through the media. So check through the the updated one. So Skillz report record Q1 revenue and raises 2021 guidance. So first quarter revenue hits 84 million, up 92% year over year, which is good. Paying monthly active users grows by 81% year over year. That's a really important number, at least in this industry, whereby you need to know how many people are paying and if you can scale that, because that's kind of where also some money will be made for the company. Raises full year 2021 revenue guidance to 371 million. So we'll just go through the highlights. So first quarter financial highlights: revenue grew to 83.7 million during the first quarter of 2021, up 92% over the previous year. Gross profit grew to 79.4 million during the first quarter of 2021, up 95% over the previous year. Gross margin was 95% during the first quarter of 2021, 100 basis points higher than the previous year. Net loss was 53.6 million during the first quarter of 2021, compared with 15.5 million in the prior year. So that's kind of one thing to make note of, the net loss, the loss of money, because the numbers look pretty decent. We kind of need to see a lot of uptake in terms of either losing very little money or being overall positive. So just be aware if you are in this play that there's something they need to do and catch up so that their numbers look even better than where they are. So the next one is adjusted EBITDA was 31.1 million during the first quarter of 2021 compared to 14.6 million in the prior year. Gross market value grew to 566.6 million during the first quarter of 2020, up 85% of the previous year. So cash, I wonder if that means 2021. I'm not quite sure, but I think it's 2021. Cash on balance sheet of 630 million and no debt at the end of the first quarter of 2021. So they have money. So what do we expect? We expect them either to talk about partnerships with big organization which can pivot them and push them higher, as well as push the marketing out, as well as setting up a new game so that the company has a bigger portfolio and a lot of people playing their games. And the last part is the first quarter business highlights. Paying MAU reached 0.467 million with a 17% paying to play MAU ratio, which is 8x higher than the mobile gaming industry average, and highlights the platform powerful competitive advantage over in-app purchases. And then a launch developer progression, a feature that allows game developers to create in-game milestones for players, such as winning a reward for bowling perfect games. This enabled developers to introduce new game design mechanics that enhance player retention and engagement. And we want retention and engagement to grow, because either the game is addictive, then you have an opportunity to even make more money when people are in the platform and playing for longer. And then the last one, expanded Android footprint, growing revenue from Android users 2x faster than iOS. So iOS is very dominant mostly in the US, but when you go outside the country, Android has actually a pretty good significant market share. So that's kind of good news. I wanted to make sure that I touch base on this. Where do we see this stock going? I personally think by the end of the year we should be able to hit at least $30 minimum. With the way the market is looking a bit choppy, we might see maybe towards the fall some crazy movement in the market to the downside. So if that comes in, we might not get close to 30, or if we get close to 30, we expect a lot of pullback, because I think the market needs a correction around that time, just because it's way too hot right now. Inflation is going up. We did have the Treasury Secretary mentioned something about rates either going up in the near future, which kind of messed things up yesterday. So we'll be waiting to hear if the Fed chair kind of counters and talks a little bit about that. But yeah, thank you so much for reaching this far. Let me know in the comments section if you have this stock, what do you think about it. If you're a long-term holder or waiting for it to pop and get out, let me know. Let's discuss. Be green, be safe. See you on the next one. Bye.